Hey guys, Meredith Allison here. Just want to ask you, have you ever felt, or do you ever feel stuck in your business? You see occasional growth and it feels really great, but it's inconsistent and it's just not doing it for you. No matter how focused you are, no matter how much you invest in your business, no matter how consistent you are with your daily routine and, learning new technical strategies that you implement on a regular basis, doesn't matter. You're just not seeing the kinds of results that you would expect to be seeing at this point, right? So why is that happening? And so I'm here to talk to you about what I believe could be sort of a silent killer that's working behind the scenes in your business. And it's called self-sabotage. And the only reason I know anything about this is because I've done a fair amount of personal and professional development over the years. And, so I found some of these elements were affecting me negatively. And so I want to share them with you so that you can maybe ask yourself if that's happening to you. Because, if you're new, when you hear the term self-sabotage, of course, the first thing you're going to think is, no, I'm not sabotaging my business. Why would I do something like that? I want to take it as far as it's going to go, right? So that's why it's kind of a silent killer, right? So number one, weak gratitude muscles. You've got to flex those babies every single day. You have to. Just my suggestion is before you even get out of bed, take 30 to 60 seconds and just thank the universe for all of the things that you have that make your life beautiful. And, anything that you can think of that would cause your life to not be as good if you didn't have it, be grateful for that. Take the time to really think about how amazing your life is because of A, B, C, D, E. If you focus on what is lacking in your life, then there's never going to be enough of it, no matter how much work you pour into your business. Focus on what you have. Now, it's perfectly fine to, have eyes on the prize, and that's not coming from a place of lack. That's coming from a place of, I'm going to make this happen one day. So just be mindful of that and try to figure out how to differentiate between the two in your thoughts with your mindset. Number two is a lack of a compelling vision. And I'm not going to spend much time on this. We all know, I'm sure you've heard that vision is very important, right? So, and there's a big difference between your why and your vision. You may have a why that makes you cry. I don't. My why is, I hate ironing and I want to be financially in a position to where I can send the laundry out whenever I damn well please. But, and you may have a much more heart-wrenchingly compelling why. And if you do, that's great. But vision is something that takes it many, many steps further. Vision is how you see your life playing out in the future. What does your life look like on a day-to-day basis, 6 months, a year, 2 years from now? That's what you want to really be focusing on, and call that out to the universe and ask for it. And so every single time you go to work, you are thinking about how you're getting one step closer to achieving that lifestyle. So make sure that you craft a compelling vision. Write it down. I did a blog post about this not too long ago, so you can, I hyperlinked it into this blog post, so you can check that out. I recommend actually writing it out. Mine's already several pages long and it's always a work in progress. I'm always kind of updating it and changing it. It's fun. It's kind of like playing the, if I had $1 million game, right? So do that. It's so much fun. Number three, okay. A need for approval and validation. Everybody has that sort of feeling, where, they want people to like them, right? I want you to play big. I want you to think big. All entrepreneurs have to face small-minded, though sometimes well-intentioned people. And if you approach your business from the standpoint of seeking acceptance and do not find it, then that's a recipe for self-sabotage. That's going to be lethal to a budding business. So don't allow others to get in your head and influence your belief. Don't let anybody tell you you're crazy for doing this. It's never going to work. It's going to take so much work, and good luck to you. Because all that's going to do is cause you to, if you buy into that, it's just going to cause you to place blame on the incorrect factors when your business tanks. Not if, but when. You can't let other people influence you like that. How you deal with rejection is critical in preventing self-sabotage. Dream treasures treat you poorly because you allow them to. Please know that. You have the power to decide how it affects you every single time. So find your tribe, know that you're going to be successful with or without the people who don't get it. And, not everyone is going to agree with you. Not everyone believes what you believe. And frankly, your beliefs don't require that they do. Number 4, comparison to others. This is kind of, they all fit together so well. Comparison to others is kind of piggybacks on the last one. But I love that quote, comparison is the thief of joy, right? There's always going to be people who are ahead of you. There's always going to be people who are behind you. So, when you see other people who are having way more success than you are, be excited for them. Know that that's what's coming. Even, follow them, mimic them, see if you can learn something from them. Don't let it get you down. It should be doing the exact opposite, right? They are where you are headed. So, don't tell yourself some stupid story like, oh, I'll never be able to have that kind of success, or I'm never going to be as successful as this person. Knock it off. That's totally ridiculous. You have just as much potential as anybody else. You can actually achieve any goal that you want to achieve, regardless of your background or your story or your circumstances. That's been proven millions of times over. Number 5 is a hardship mindset. Ditch the hardship identity. Thoughts become words, words become actions, actions become habits. Right? So your words ultimately dictate your reality. So if you're saying, I am this and I am that, or, this is the way things are, or this is just the way things have always been, or even things like, I'm going to try, be careful how you phrase things, because you're making a statement, and whatever you believe, that's true. So just know it. Know that you're going to build a freaking empire, right? Know that you are going to show other people what it takes and what you're capable of. And because if you want to keep things the way they are, then just keep telling it like it is, right? No. So, yeah. And same thing with hope. I know I did a video not too long ago about hope. Be careful with that word too. Your lack of conviction by placing the outcome in the hands of hope, that only serves to increase the probability of a negative outcome, in my opinion. Hope, when used as a standalone method, makes a really crappy business plan. It's kind of like throwing caution to the wind, right? Here goes nothing. So you're not going to hope your way to the top. Never, ever. Don't do it. Just know that you can do this. Knock off the hardship mindset. Struggle may have been your identity for quite some time. It doesn't have to be anymore, period. Okay? So, that's it. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you got some value from this. Please feel free to check out some of my other posts, which will actually help you with crafting your vision and your mindset. And also, by the way, I have a Facebook fan page. It's livegiveandgrow.com. I'd love for you to head on over there and like it and check out what's going on over there. And feel free to connect with me on Facebook too. It's been a pleasure, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.